Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to another episode of Top Tier Talk. This week is not just game weeks we're going to be on about. There was a lot of groundbreaking news in the footballing world. We will start with a mere double game week. Take it away.
Come on. First of all, guys, obviously Poch not out. Won 6-1 against Middlesbrough, so obviously I can't
Yeah,
be.
I know. Straight away, I
We're
know
in
she
the
means this.
final, first final. We've got Liverpool. Hopefully, it don't go to penalties and we beat them and we shatter the dream of Klopp's final season, which is obviously we're going to talk about Klopp leaving. But yeah, what a game. Took our chances, scored early on. DLC looked like Cafill at right back. They're very poor. I don't know how we even lost in the first game, but doesn't matter. That's a distant memory, and we're through to the final. Second game, I want to talk about more against Aston Villa, a 0-0 draw. A bit more of an improvement since the last game we did lose to them. I think Poch coached to 4-0, but obviously the chances weren't taken. Cold Palmer wasn't cold. He was cold Palmer today. Had a couple chances to score. Madueke as well. We missed a lot of chances, and big shout out to Petrovic because he kept us in the game. And I've seen today Sanchez is back in training. He has to do a lot to take over as number one because Petrovic has been absolutely fantastic and a little gem for us. But yeah, we're in a final. See what happens. Let's see if Poch can win it first game.
Congratulations. So okay, so if you lose the final, you Poch out again.
Yeah, what's this
No.
threatening?
Yeah.
Huh?
You're gonna threaten him and threaten Poch
Threaten him
every week
again,
now?
yeah. If he doesn't win the final, will you Poch out again?
I knew we were going to win the game. That's how confident I was, which is why obviously I had to make it more interesting and put the stakes up for you guys.
Ah, okay.
Now we're in the final. We've got Liverpool. Liverpool and us got a little rivalry in the final. I'm pretty sure we haven't got Mason Mount and Kai Havertz to fuck it up for us in the final. So I think we've got a very good chance to win it, especially in the last season.
Jackson and Madueke instead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's just got
literally.
Jackson's
Two
going to
good chewing way.
Broja up top has not been.
He's a £50 million man, Broja.
Yeah, I'd say
Allegedly.
And Conor Gallagher for 80 mil. If Spurs are stupid enough to pay 80 mil for Conor Gallagher, I'll take him to White Hart Lane or the Tottenham Stadium. I'll take him there myself.
Mate, you're playing Liverpool in 2 days as well. At Anfield.
Yeah,
After
we
the news
are.
about Klopp. Yeah.
I know, fantastic. Should we do a little quick combined 11?
What,
Yeah,
Chelsea and
let's go.
Liverpool?
Yeah, let's do it. Goalkeeper,
It's gonna be
Alisson.
Alisson.
Right back,
Right back, Trent. Centre backs, Van Dijk and Konate.
Konate, yes. Left back, Robertson.
Back yet, so I think Malo Gusto right back.
No.
No.
Trent's not officially
Trent.
back yet. He's not back yet. Who are you going to put out?
Is Trent not back yet?
I don't think so. I don't think he played on.
He is. I got a source. He's back.
Okay, fine. He's back. We'll give you. Trent.
Let's just do that across the season.
Okay, we'll do across the season to make your lives easier.
Easy, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Van Dijk and Arte.
Right back. No, Van Dijk.
Simicast.
No, Van Dijk and definitely Thiago Silva, I think. Or Disasi. Whichever the two you guys want.
Dan, who'd you say?
I'd say Van Dijk and Konate.
Thank you. Konate's probably been better than Van Dijk.
Left back, we only Chilwell's just come back.
Simicast.
So it's gonna have to be broken armed Simicast. DM is 100% Caicedo over Endo. 100%. If you guys don't know, Caicedo's been probably one of our best players.
I think Endo's been a good signing. He's not quality.
He's
not.
Haven't even watched.
I don't look at Endo.
No.
He's okay.
You haven't watched Caicedo being our best midfielder for the past.
Yeah, but the level's not like that hard to
levels
reach
are
in Chelsea.
I'm going Caicedo.
My vote is for Endo.
I'm going Endo.
Caicedo, so it's 2-2 again.
Okay,
we have this problem every week.
Caicedo's paid you.
The next midfielder.
I wish he has. I'll take it.
The other midfielder role in front, I'm going to go for Enzo. I think Enzo's been fantastic recently since coming back from injury. I'm going Enzo.
I'm not going to agree with that one.
Thank you. You know what? It's not actually good all round, is it? From any side.
Are we going to slot in? Because I don't know. Because obviously, like you put Nunez up top. So would you put Jota as a 10?
As a centre mid.
As a 10. As a 10.
You know what?
You've got two midfielders, mate. You lost the plot.
I'm going to put Ryan Gravenberch in. I actually think he's been very good. He's played in the last few games and he's been very good when he has played.
You've lost the plot. You, the plot, has lost. You lost it.
He's a good player, man.
Recency bias. He did also score against Norwich. A header from about 4 yards out as well. So
Enzo scored in the semi-final, so why can't he be him?
And?
What do you mean and?
Against Middlesbrough.
It doesn't matter. Semi-final's a semi-final.
Okay. My vote is for Gravenberch.
Enzo.
I'll vote Gravenberch.
Gravenberch then.
Okay. And then attacking midfield, Szoboszlai.
It's called Palmer.
No, Palmer.
What? No, Palmer's a right.
I thought you put Jota at attacking mid.
No, why don't you put Palmer in the hole and then Jota out?
No,
because then Nunez has been good.
Salah's going to be right wing, so Cole Palmer's going to be in the 10 in the pocket. Easy. He's played both positions.
Nunez up top, I think.
No, he's being smart. He's trying to get Palmer into this team. I consider Palmer.
Palmer has every right to be in this team.
Well, I agree
he could, but I think Palmer is a right winger. I consider him the position he plays.
No,
so
I think you're stupid. I'm going him in the 10. He's in the 10. So
my vote is for Szoboszlai.
Huh? Your team's not going to be in the final for a very long time.
Dan, who are you saying? Palmer.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Left wing now.
That was a pure agenda from you, Shabazz.
Can we put Jota on the left then?
No, because Palmer's not attacking this. Yeah.
Jota on the left because Diaz.
Sterling, so yeah.
Diaz has been like pretty much like AFK.
No, Diaz has been alright.
Diaz has been playing, bro. It's literally.
Why are we saying
That's what I just said.
I don't watch football.
What?
He balled it out against. He's been
because
playing.
Diaz has been alright. It was
yeah, he said this season. I said he's been AFK at the start.
Not to dig him out for it, but after his dad got kidnapped and was returned, he was on fire for those couple of games, wasn't
he? Yeah, of course.
All right, let's go with Diaz left then.
Right.
My striker.
I think the Josh
Nunez has to be.
Yeah, Cabin Nunez, yeah, and then Salah obviously is going to be right wing.
I don't know. So I think Jota's got to fit in there somewhere. Surely he's been on fire.
This is what I meant, El. This is why I thought I would actually go for Jota attacking.
That's why I said Jota 10, but you shut it down.
Let's revisit that. Dan, would you put Jota over
Let's move on to the next team. Who's next?
I'd consider Jota 10. I'd put my vote for Jota 10.
I'll come for it all you want. Cole Palmer's.
In my opinion, I'd take Jota over Palmer any day.
Yeah, fine. Do you know what? Palmer, fine.
Palmer will be in the team of the season. Yeah, he is.
Before we move on, you got. Was it Leeds or Plymouth in the cut in the FA Cup, wasn't it? Score prediction for that?
It depends if we beat Aston Villa in the second leg.
Oh, yeah, of course. They're not getting through Villa Park. Yeah, scrap that. Score predictions for your Villa game.
I think we'll win 1-0.
But to be fair, two terrible teams.
Score
I don't want either to win.
Score predictions for the Cup final as well, then, before we...
the Cup?
The Cup final ages ago. Dan, they're playing Liverpool in 2 days in the Prem.
This is what I want to see the progression of Amir going. We're going to win the cup, and then it comes to it week by week. You just see him dropping off.
Don't they play us as well? Yeah, they do. So they play Chelsea midweek and then us. Mad.
On Sunday.
Sunday, 4th of Feb.
We'll do an Arsenal-Liverpool combined 11. I think we should do that after when we get to the Arsenal segment.
There is no Arsenal segment. We haven't played.
We'll create a segment then. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll talk about how Arteta wants to go to Barca, but there's lying.
Perfect. I think that's all me done now. I've covered everything.
I'll touch on us quickly. We still have an owner. He hasn't been thrown in prison, and we threw away a chance at an Anfield away.
This is the thing
in the 89th minute. So yeah, that's it for us.
Yeah, but that's it. If you win or lose, it's a loss anyway. So you lose
to
Southampton, you're out.
Nice.
You win,
nice
you go to you lose.
No, we ain't getting to the Premier League anytime soon. I'm been to Anfield in 3-4 years.
Oh, you got Dennis back though. Dennis.
Dennis.
Big signing.
Yeah, but it's also at the cost of we're probably not going to make any more signings. I'm glad that Dennis is back.
Worth it. That's worth it though. He's a great player.
Yeah, he's a brilliant player. I think what did he get? He got like 9 or 10 goal contributions in like that half a season. He was on fire. Might have even been more than that. But yeah, we can't just have one signing and lose. We need another midfielder easily, like a centre midfielder, holding midfielder.
And who would you get? Tom Ince ain't doing the job.
Yeah, I saw someone tweet just there. I was happy we signed him for 50 grand, but it was still a waste of money.
Tom Ince, by the way, that guy, the Reading away, he silenced me. So I've always got
to live off that. But he scored for Watford on your birthday, so maybe he's your man. Yeah, maybe he is your man. But yeah, we neither us or Southampton needed the replay. Same as Chelsea and Villa. You didn't need the replay. Could have done without it. Fixture
I'll
congestion.
take the replay. We're going to do something. Yeah, we'll do it.
No, but you'd rather do it in one leg. It's just fixture congestion.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have extra time and just end.
I thought it was. Was it from the 5th round? There's no replays now.
I think so.
Was that just for COVID? Or...
No idea.
And I suppose Arsenal segment. Or do you want
to? We'll do Arsenal last.
You're more than welcome. Yeah, I was going to say you're more than welcome, but we've got the much to cover.
Can we go on to the Man United struggling against Newport?
Yeah.
Never in doubt.
We played Newport, who are League 2?
16th in League 2. I think
16th in League 2. They're not doing well. Our under-21s team played a very strong team in League 2, I think, and did very well. Destroyed them. Sorry, no, our under-18s, maybe under-19s, they're doing well this season. I've been holding back for the last few weeks because we didn't have our first team, or what I call our spine. this is the context as to why I'm going to say what I'm about to say. We had Casemiro back, we had Martinez back, we had Shaw back. Once those three come back and Bruno's in the team and one of the main three attackers are in the team, for me, there's no excuse for us not to have a consistent style of play. We don't have a style of play. We don't have anything that you watch in one game that you can see in the next game and think, oh yeah, we're doing this every week. Like it's something they've learned on the pitch. The only thing I think we've seen is that we've signed a goalkeeper because we want to play out from that one. Number 2, Delo inverts, great. That's something that Pep created. And that's it. Maybe Garnacho playing right wing. Aside from that, we are terrible. We struggled against Newport. Newport could have beaten us. We had a good start, but after that, fell away. And Anthony celebrating was embarrassing. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what that was. A T emote? Like I don't know what that was. It's worrying. But I did say that before Ten Hag became manager or any manager, tomorrow Elliot could be our manager, and I would genuinely give Elliot 2 years, and then I'd say because it's too big a job. So Ten Hag will get 2 years, in my opinion, from me. Obviously it's nothing to do with me, but I won't say Ten Hag out. But I don't understand what Ten Hag's doing. We genuinely, I don't know. I don't watch every Premier League team every week, but I don't think there's a team worse than us when it comes to being coached in the league. We don't have a direction. There is nothing consistent. And it was, if there's one game where you can do it, it's against Newport at their pitch, and we didn't. So it's worrying. And aside from that, Rashford was caught out clubbing. He's going to get a fine of £650,000, which is great, but he was in there with his agent today. I don't see a future for Rashford at Man United. If I was the owner of Man United, I would sell Rashford in a heartbeat. And I will actually go out and say one thing. I think Rashford is going to leave Man United in the summer. This is a long shot. Obviously, I could be completely wrong here, but I think Vinicius will be a Man United player in the summer, and I will tell you why. Marcus Rashford, well, one thing that is going to happen for sure is Kylian Mbappe is going to Real Madrid, and you already know what I'm about to say. Mbappe will go to Real Madrid. I don't see Vinicius staying in Spain any longer than he can. With the way he's been treated there, it's been terrible for him. And also, with Mbappe there, I don't see Vinicius playing in the same team as Mbappe. I just don't see that happening. And Man United could end up giving Rashford to PSG. PSG have always had an eye on him. It would make sense for him to be the replacement. Once Rashford goes to PSG, we would then get Vinicius. I can see that happening. I can see Vinicius being a player of ours. I tell you now, I would do anything for that. To get rid of Marcus Rashford, his shit attitude right now would be incredible. Do you know how sad it is when there's people online saying that we should be praising Anthony for not going out clubbing in Belfast 2 days before kickoff? That's not something to be proud of. That's the bare minimum. You're getting paid £300,000 and you've just done what an average Joe does and says, I'm calling in sick because I'm out. And he lied about it and he got exposed. If I was him, for stars, I'd go after the person who took the pick of him because he got baited out so easily. And yeah, he's a senior player, by the way. Rashford's not a kid.
That's why he's got fined 600k, but what's another 100k?
What's another 100k for a hitman? Yeah.
Find out who did it?
Yeah, you might as well do it, but that's his own issue. I think Rashford needs to go. I don't like his attitude. I really hope the thing that Jim Ratcliffe said about how he doesn't want players to stay beyond 1 or 2 years if they don't perform applies to Rashford as well, because I'm sure it will apply to Anthony. Anthony will probably go in the summer. I'd be very surprised if he stays. I think Sancho will also go, but I really need this to apply to everyone if we want to be consistent. I would happily sell Rashford and just take anyone else. Attitude like that is not good enough, and we've seen it now a couple of times from him. If Pogba did that, it would be World War III.
To add more salt in the wounds, Onana played 1 game in AFCON, didn't make a single save and conceded 2 goals and was dropped after that. So more double whammy of him being a goal. Probably the worst goalkeeper season probably so far.
0% save percentage in AFCON. He was the worst goalkeeper and he didn't do anything.
De Gea's laughing at you. Justice for De Gea.
Who does De Gea play for?
It doesn't matter. He's done what he's a legend. He doesn't need to play anymore.
That's good for him. So shout out to Onana's keeper.
Just quickly though, I just wanted to say, because obviously you mentioned how Vinny could actually come to your club. Let's say he does. You know, obviously everyone knows him as like a fantastic left winger. He's but then obviously, as you say, like multiple times before, when big players come to your club, it seems to kind of halt their career. Is that? I know obviously it's kind of like impossible to tell. You need the magic ball out to kind of tell. But like, would Vinny come in left wing? Obviously, with the hostility in that dressing room at the moment, with that kind of, as you say, you get like the 3 or 4 games at the start when they play fantastic, and then all of a sudden would it just go tits up?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, for stars, I don't think, if I was to predict it, I don't think Ten Hag's going to be the manager of United going into this new season. I think what will happen at the end of the season is the owners will announce that they thank Ten Hag for his time at the club, but that's not the direction they want to go in. Like this, even me saying it, I'm sure you're listening to it and you probably think that sounds realistic. It could be a very realistic announcement, and Ten Hag could end up. You know what? Ten Hag could end up at Barca. I don't know. He's still a very good manager who we haven't really tested out.
Liverpool looking for a manager.
Yeah, I mean that's a different story. Xabi Alonso's got that job already. They might as well announce it. But actually, that depends on Xabi Alonso. But on our part, I think Graham Potter will be our next manager. I really do. And I know Man United fans, but also I respect Man United fans who want Ten Hag out, accept that Potter's going to be our next manager and are willing to go through 1 year of jail time. It's jail time when you accept Potter because you know 1 year of shit and then he'll be sacked. Man United fans that want Ten Hag out and are willing to go through that, respect to you because you're willing to do it. If you're not, then you're stupid because it will be Potter. I don't see anything else. We're not getting Zidane. We're not getting Xabi Alonso. We're not getting Mourinho, for example. So, yeah, and for me, that's why I would prefer to keep him. But it's not up to me, and I think he will go.
Funny. I think Vinicius and Mbappe can play in the same team if you play Mbappe striker. But fair enough. Should we go on to Arsenal? We're going to do the two managers that have a big announcement. Which one do you want to do first?
Liverpool.
We'll do.
All right.
Actually,
Arsenal.
no. Should we keep Klopp till the end? Since that was
We'll
that was
do-
the biggest news. Yeah.
We'll do a combined 11 between Liverpool and Arsenal as well because they're playing at the weekend. Obviously, we did the
Yeah.
obviously we
Let's go
touched on the
straight into
earlier
it.
one. So
Arsenal, Liverpool combined 11 goalkeeper. Alisson.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right back Trent.
Trent, yeah,
Centre backs Van Dijk and Konate.
Gabriel.
Then Saliba, Van Dijk and
I
Saliba.
would say Konate and Saliba.
Yeah,
Actually,
Either
no.
either way,
Scrap
Saliba's in
all
his
of
team.
that. No. Konate and Van Dijk. Sorry.
Konate and Van Dijk for me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Well,
yeah, for
I'm
sake-
not.
for
I'm
sake
not
of-
taking part in this then because you man do what you need to do.
You can't just not take part.
You man
You
have an
did it
agenda.
to me. You did it to me. Now you're crying 'cause you did it
I might
to me.
as well do the combined 11 with Chavez and Daniel because Amir's just going to put 11 fucking Liverpool players behind the book.
That's not true.
But
You
it
just
is
said the
true.
same.
Go
You
for
can't
it.
do
No,
the
go
same
for it.
as
Go
well.
left back.
Go on,
Left
go
back.
on. Elliot
Left back.
the referee.
All right, let Elliot say the player first, and then we'll. Who should be left back?
You do your 11 aside. That's fine. Look, you do your combined 11. There's no point.
You did the same for me.
How
What's
the
this
fuck
going
is
on about?
Saliba not in that
can't do
team?
the
It's
same and cry.
beyond me. It's
Right, we'll
embarrassing.
go with Saliba and Van Dijk and wipe the tears.
Well, what Konate's been better than Van Dijk this season.
Put
If we're going
Konate
off
next
this
to him
season.
then. But I can't believe you're not putting Saliba next to him.
Because the Rolls Royce has to
Alright.
be in there.
Okay, the only reason we're doing that is to keep Elliot from leaving. All right, left
No,
back.
it's no, because there's no point me being here because it's gonna be 3v1, 3v1 each time.
Left back.
Okay.
Zinchenko.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
the
really
Liverpool
Robert,
haven't really, yeah, Zinchenko.
Yeah, by default.
DM or
Rice.
Rice is going to.
Rice.
Rice.
Yeah, well, I'm not being biased. Yeah, see,
Surprised. Very surprised.
I'm surprised. He did the same for me. Centre mids.
This is the issue we had
Odegaard.
earlier. Yeah, it's getting
Liverpool don't
Odegaard.
have much.
probably an
going
Arsenal
for them.
midfield, isn't it?
What if we put Odegaard in as CM and then put Jota
Jota at 10?
second?
Jota at 10, Elliot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we'll do Jota. Yeah, he loves Jota, so we're going to put him in the 10.
Yeah. Okay.
What do
Right
you-
wing.
Right wing.
Okay, left wing. Left.
Can't mind, Elliot.
I mean, have we done this before?
Yes.
I feel like we put Salah up top.
No, I think we put Saka left wing. Oh, we might have, yeah.
We did
Saka
do
right wing.
They
Salah
played,
up
they
top.
played recently. Like, it couldn't have changed that much, could it?
We did do that. We did do Salah up top and
Yeah.
Saka right wing.
Fuck with that,
And
right
then
wing.
who was left wing?
Nunes left wing as a
Martinelli was left wing in the
Nunes
previous
and
one.
Nunes.
Right, let's put Nunes
Oh,
left
even
wing.
you'd agree is Nunes is left wing.
My God, Darwin.
Can't even speak.
It's a set shot.
Let's do the big talking points there. Jurgen
All right,
Klopp.
Jurgen.
Jurgen Klopp.
Right.
No more energy to manage Liverpool Football Club.
Right, let's
Um,
start off. I was going to say, what's your favourite memory of the Jurgen Klopp era?
He stopped Spurs winning the Champions League. It's easy.
Oh no.
Him doing
That's
that
not-
run when he like turned around and went, started sprinting onto that direction towards his fans.
When he
Look,
managed Liverpool against Atletico Madrid right before COVID.
Oh, what, they got knocked out of the UCL?
That was a great moment for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have
No.
his game
What's wrong
management in the
with
3-0 at Vicarage Road. To
Do you know what it is?
I think-
Yeah, I applaud him for doing it, if I'm honest, to leaving, because he's leaving on a high. He's kind of not waiting his time out to the point where fans will eventually turn on him because he's not getting results. Let's say, for
they won't turn on him.
no, but I'm
won't
saying,
turn
let's
on
say
him.
worst comes to worst, like Liverpool next year, like to go to a rubble. Let's say they are where Chelsea are next year, for example, and then it continues on to a next year. I know, obviously, you say it might not work, it
He's
might
got
not happen,
enough.
but no, but do you see what I mean? Like they could
He's got
to a
enough
point
points in
where
the bank.
the fans go, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah.
And
He's
then
got
ruin
enough points
tarnishes
in-
his legacy, and then his
He's-
tits up.
for
He's
me-
leaving on a high.
He won the COVID Premier League, so he's got so much.
He's
Yeah,
got
do you know
enough
what?
points in the bank to finish 10th.
Yeah, but you said that
He's
to
won him a
you said about any
UCL.
manager. You could say that
He's
to
won him
Wenger.
a Prem. He won everything.
Wenger
hasn't he?
did have that much.
Dan, you'd be
COVID.
surprised. You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
But
you'd be
one thing,
surprised,
jokes aside, I actually think Klopp, like he, what's it called? I feel bad for him because he managed Liverpool and he really did bring them to the highest of highs, and he was up against this corrupt Man City team. And if Man City do get found out in the end, then it's so unfair on him because Klopp could have actually won a lot more. What he's won now is not much. It's not a reflection of what he built for me. And I would say that for him to say tired, it shows you Sir Alex. I don't want to bring United into it too much, but look how many years Sir Alex went head to head with all your managers, Wenger, Mourinho. He was there, first, second place always. So it just shows. But one thing about also the future for Liverpool, I really do think if Xabi Alonso says yes, he has to be the next manager. I can't see anyone else managing that club. It has to be Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, but
Maybe
what
they
if-
might wait for him to
wait,
win a trophy.
I was going to say, yeah. What if they, yeah.
The Zerbis, the Nagelsmanns, the Hansi Flick, maybe Mourinho's potentially he's out of a job. You never know. It depends.
It doesn't
I don't
feel
think they'll
right.
go. They
Well,
won't. I
hopefully
don't think they
they
go
go.
to Liverpool.
Any manager could go though. This is the thing.
It's
It's
time
such
for
a
a
big club at the
project
moment.
manager.
Troy Deeney to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And also, I
Oh,
don't see
jeez.
Liverpool not winning it. Like I can't see anyone but Liverpool winning a Prem. And that's another thing. These players now have whatever 19, 18, 17 games. They're all finals, and it's going to be a bit pathetic. We're going to get sick of it by the end because every game's going to be about Klopp. But it means something to them, and they will fight for him. And they owe him a trophy. It's the least they can do.
I
Do
agree.
you know what? They're in all competitions. They should be getting more than one trophy.
There's a
Prem plus a
quadruple.
cup.
Like,
But
thank you to the
Dare I
fans.
say,
I was going to say thank you to
dare
the
I say
fans
it?
of the Black County teams yesterday for causing the absolute fights in the West Brom Wolves games. We didn't have to sit there and watch what was presumably going to be a 45-minute Jurgen Klopp fest prior to the
I want to. I
coverage.
love Jürgen
dare I
Klopp.
say,
actually love
Liverpool's
Jürgen Klopp.
two important games coming up. You got Chelsea at home. Obviously, Chelsea aren't really a walk in the park anymore. They've kind of decided to step up, and then they got us at home, which is probably another
Probably is a
hard
walk
game
in
as
the
well.
park. No, they've got they're playing a top 4 battling team, and then obviously got us as well. So we'll see.
mid-table
You never know.
battles.
Chelsea turn up sometimes.
We always
Don't put
do.
yourself down a
I
bit.
don't think anyone's going to beat them at Anfield this season. Not anymore. I just
not
don't see it. Their
Anfield.
players
That's what I'm
can't
saying.
allow it to happen. It's
They're
the least
coming
they
to
can
us
do.
though, so we
That's
could
why
be.
that's why we come in here and we're gonna spoil the party. We're gonna spoil the
I
Carabao Cup
actually hope you do. That'd be
party.
so good.
We're gonna spoil the Premier League party. We're gonna spoil every single party because the last 5 match weeks, if we're going off the match day, sorry, will be the most informed team. So it's actually a new
On the 25th of February, we are all Chelsea fans. I take it.
yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, because you're not really a threat to anyone except like
Well,
Nottingham
you're a
Forest.
threat to you're a threat to them, so I'm sorry, but
We're a threat to
I
Newport.
swear we're like literally level on points with you guys now.
Oh,
And
as I
what's
said
There-
earlier,
Vinny
thereabouts.
doing about? You're not getting Vinny Jr. Just relax. You're not getting Vinny.
Yeah,
No.
like, you've heard
You'll
him now,
get you
Chivez.
might
You've
get a
heard him. He's gonna-
Matoma,
Yeah.
maybe. We're lucky. We're
getting
going
Matoma.
getting Vinny, man. You can't even afford a loan, bruv. You ain't getting. You can
But
afford.
he's still going on.
You cannot get
Why are you so offended by that? It's just the theory, mate.
because I love
I
Brazilian.
just don't-
You're offending me as a Brazilian football fan. So I'm practically Brazilian. You just
Name on
do-
top 10.
No, never. Let's talk about that. By the way, Neymar's a physique
We
now.
got a minute.
He's ruined his footballing career moving to PSG.
Well, what happened to Fat Ronaldo?
Career, don't know. Fat Ronaldo.
That Fat Rooney in that Nike advert.
Yeah, what happened?
Won 2 World Cups.
Okay, Neymar's Brazil's top scorer of all time.
In how many games?
It doesn't matter. He's Brazil's top scorer.
What is he? What
So
is
it's
he-
consistency then. He's consistently one of the best.
Not won a trophy with Brazil. Gold medal. Count the gold medal.
Okay, gold medal, fine, yeah.
That's what we're going for. Gold medal. Fine.
So he's not top 10 in your books, even though he's top scorer.
Not for Brazil. No, not for Brazil. The country.
That's crazy.
We've
Okay.
had this argument countless times, but that is it for this
Yeah.
episode. Let us know in the comments on if you
And
think
then
Neymar's a
also
top 10 or your
The
top
Asia
10.
Cup. Iran will win the Asia Cup. You heard it here.
No, they won't. Bums.
And Nigeria win at AFCON.
No,
Sorry,
Morocco.
South Korea for
Morocco-
Asia.
Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.